So the Tulum excursion continues today. We are in the jungle. We're gonna go hunt around and search the ruins of Coba. This is one of the amazing things to do here in Tulum. Get away from the beaches, get away from the resorts, and go out and see the ruins. They got bikes to rent right inside the entryway.
Take any bike.
That's all right, take any bike. It's a Vital mountain bike for Will. I think this blue bike's the one I rode last time. The most important thing when picking a bike in Coba is making sure the tires are nice and pumped up, because you're gonna experience some rough terrain. A little wild. Now we're cruising. With Wildman hot on my tail, the adventure is heating up. If you get here late in the day and don't have time to rent a bike, there are taxis that run to and from the main ruins. Look at all these taxis. As you begin your entry into the ruins, you'll see several different displays along the way, but we're making our way to the granddaddy of them all. You can tell from the amount of bikes that we must be in the right spot. Sometimes the connection between bicycle and rider is just so intense, you have to get a photo. If you're gonna make the excursion into the Big Daddy at Coba, it's about 0.9 mile bike ride, and then you're there. Being one of the only sites you can climb in Tulum, this baby is crowded. The steps are steep. You can see only halfway up the climb, people are already starting to take breaks. What do you think?
See everything now. If we had the Yeti, we could ride down this thing.
He's suggesting that we ride down it on a mountain bike. After a short rest, we're ready to continue. We're getting risky and seeing the outer perimeter.
Thank you.
When you make it to the tippy top and you experience that jungle view for yourself, you'll know why the hike up these stairs is worth it. Looking out at the view. Could you imagine what it took to build this place? Exquisite. Making your way down with the rope can be a bit of a line. My technique for getting down is to go as fast as possible and do not think. After closer examination, it looks like this was put here in 1974. Brother and sister are almost down. With the big Mac Daddy climb out of the way, we can now relax and explore some of the other ruins by bike. No stump jumping. Hello.
Hello.
This thing is solid rock. One of the pyramids has a secret path behind it. This is not the one. Getting some peace and quiet from the rest of the tourists, we're exploring our own little path. After further examination, it looks like this might be the place that people come to take a number 2. Wildman is close to riding 4,000 miles this year. Will he break it in the jungles of Tulum? Being very hot in the Mayan jungle, it's always important to remember to hydrate. We found a path with a more intimate excursion. An intimate walk through the jungle affords us a look at a less seen ruin. This ancient beauty isn't quite as visited by tourists. They've challenged me to a fast climb.
"13 seconds.
We're hitting all them kilometers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are out here ripping in the cut. Wildman wanted to complete a solid 5 miles here in the jungle, so we went for some extra laps. Blasting the whole stretch. We just managed to complete 5.1 miles in the jungle, getting Wildman one step closer to his goal. Now we return the bikes. Bye bikes, goodbye, bye bicycles, goodbye. Goodbye bicycles. In the parking lot to Coba, there's an amazing zip line that runs an entire 500-meter lake that's infested with alligators. We have to ride it. Here we go. This structure has a ton of stairs. Have to make it over that entire lake. It seems that I'm all strapped in. What's your name, mate?
Caesar.
Caesar's got me set to go. All right, here we go! Woo! Caesar's got me set up, and I am silent. You got me sending it, mate. Woo! Coming in nice and safe. Come on, they say. That was a lot of fun. I made it to the other side. Are we now in Belize?
Yes.
We're now in Belize.
Pull down the harness.
Pull down the harness, Belize.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
I just finished my ride and made it across safely. That was amazing. Once you make it to the other side, it seems like there's a taxi that'll take you back to the parking lot. Just over here, waiting on my taxi. Well guys, that was whole heaps of fun. I strongly recommend coming to Coba if you're ever visiting Tulum, checking out the ruins, and checking out the zip line. A+ effort. Just for all of us. Oh, how are you, mate? Look at us here in this taxi. Are we really in Belize? The guy said we're in Belize.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye, thank you. You too. Car! There's a car!
Was it fun?
It was a heaps of fun, mate. You didn't see the bottles from up top? No. We just finished our adventure exploring the ruins of Coba. Now we're on to our next adventure here in Tulum.